Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome to Detective Instinct. Farewell, my beloved. This is a new upcoming adventure game, very much in the style of the Japanese adventure games that came out in the Nintendo DS era. From what I've seen of this game, trailer-wise and screenshots-wise, it is right up my street. It reminds me a lot of like Hotel Dusk and obviously Ace Attorney, stuff like that. Very, very nostalgic for me. Hotel Dusk was one of my favourite adventure games of all time, so I'm excited to check this out. I can't wait. So let's go with a new game. We're going to play for roughly 15-20 minutes just to get a taste for it. This is due out in November as well, so I'm really looking forward to it. Oh yeah, look at those visuals. This is great. It's almost like that hand-drawn style, isn't it? Look at that. That looks fantastic. I love that. Whoa. Is that someone being thrown out of the window? Looks like it. Oh, damn. I'm guessing he's dead. Chapter 1. What? What's that knocking? Is somebody at my door? Open up! This is the police! The police? You have 5 seconds until we bust this door down. 5, 4. Okay, alright, hold on, I'm getting up. Oh, cool, I like the way the light turned on. Well, the visuals are very detailed, actually. Put your hands where I can see them. You're under arrest. Under arrest? What for? You know what you did, you heartless monster. A murder has taken place in this very room, and you're the culprit. Oh, good. What? Okay, talk, check, think, save, quit. Let's think. What's going on here? Okay. What does check do? Check the area, check the cops. So I guess this is like looking around. This is my hotel room, room 105 on the 1st floor. Alright, so we're in a hotel room. The man is out for blood. Okay, I wonder what happens. Shift maybe. I'm not sure what tab is doing there. Shift is options by the looks of things. We'll have to check out tab in a minute, but let's talk. Murder. That's right, buddy. A murder took place in this very room only a short time ago. But that's impossible. I've been in here all night. You really aren't helping your case, pal. Okay, so can we... Why has it gone yellow now? Is that because we've done it? Oh, because there's a new thing. Okay, room. Officer, are you sure you have the right room? Shut it. I don't want to hear another word out of you. How can I get him to listen to me? Okay, so we have nothing else to talk about there. Let's think. He must be in the wrong place, but how can I prove that to him? I need to find out more about this murder. Okay. Let's have a look around the area again. Hotel room, room 105. Let's find out about the murder. Still playing dumb, eh? Criminals like you make me sick. To think you could throw a man out of a window 5 stories to his death and then lie about it is simply nauseating. Alright, well. Officer, you said a man was thrown out of the window of this room and fell 5 stories to his death? That's right. But that doesn't make any sense at all. Oh yeah? And why not, wise guy? Because we're on the 1st floor. Wow. He has come in all guns blazing without checking anything, hasn't he? ... But I was told room 105. Or was it 501? 501, Officer Loader? No, you're in trouble, buddy. You're in trouble. Who's this guy? Boss! You were taking so long to join us at the scene, I was beginning to wonder if you got lost. But I see now you were just harassing this young man. That's right, sir. My mistake, sir. The rest of the team is waiting for you upstairs. I'll join you in a minute. Sir, yes, sir. That's it. Get out of here. Apologies for Officer Loader. He can sometimes get a little carried away, you know. Ha ha ha! Dot dot dot. Hey, are you alright? You know, you're not actually under arrest. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Yeah, I'm alright. Just, what exactly is going on here? A perfectly reasonable question. I guess I could let you in on the situation. I mean, you probably shouldn't, right? It's the least I could do after my officer disturbed your sleep so rudely. Haha. Hey, what's your name? My name is, it's Turian. Oh, I like the music. The music's very cool here. Nice to meet you, Turian. I'm Detective Daltrey. What would you like to know? Well, I mean, why was there a murder taking place, I suppose, and why was it us who was pinned for it? Was somebody really murdered here? Earlier tonight, a man fell to his death from a room on the 5th floor of this hotel through a shattered window. It's a bit of an odd situation, but despite Officer Loader's enthusiasm, it's too early to say if foul play was involved. Anyway, I'm shocked you slept through all the commotion. Didn't you hear the sirens? I don't think so. Heavy sleeper, huh? Hahaha. I could tell you just a little bit more if you'd like. Yeah, go on then. Victim. We haven't ID'd him yet, but he's a man in his mid-30s or so. Okay. Crime scene? Like I said, the victim fell from a room on the 5th floor. Curiously though, the room he fell from was unoccupied. Technically nobody should have been there in there at all. Strange, right? Yeah, it's a bit strange, I'll be honest. The commotion. The victim hit the ground pretty close to the hotel's entrance, so it caused quite a scene. A lot of the guests here are still roaming around downstairs, trying to figure out what's going on. I wonder if that includes Emma and Professor Martin. Okay, who are they? Well, I think I've said enough. I better get back to the crime scene. Well, okay, you alright now? Yeah, I'm all good, thanks. Fantastic. Now, if you'll just put these handcuffs on... Sorry, what? Why do I need to do that? I thought we were in the clear. I thought we were in the clear. ... I'm kidding. You Americans have no sense of humour, huh? Ha 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 ha. Ha. Yeah, very funny, and also I'm British, I'm not American, dude. Is it really that obvious I'm American? I'm not. Anyway, don't stay up too late, kid. Get some sleep. Sweet dreams. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be able to sleep now after being woken up by a cop banging on the door and accusing me of murder. That's definitely likely to happen, isn't it? Get some sleep after all that? Impossible. My night's ruined. Well, as long as I'm awake, I guess I might as well check out all the commotion downstairs. I wonder if Emma and Professor Martin are awake. Alright, go to. We can do check as well. But I think it doesn't look like there's much to do there. Okay, so think seems to like go back. What does tab do? Oh, it gives us like a transcript. Oh, that's cool. So you can like reference back to earlier in conversations if you want to. I like that. That's a cool mechanic. Alright, hotel entrance. Let's go. I like the way that scrolls as well because it's longer than the screen. Oh, this is great so far. I love the vibe. So it's true, huh? Hey, is this Emma? Hey, Emma. Oh, Turian, where have you been? Don't tell me you slept through all of this. Kind of a funny story about that, actually. Oh yeah? You did, didn't you? That's just like you. Yeah, I'll tell you later. So, I guess someone really did die here. Yeah, just back there is where it all happened, I think. You can see the broken window if you look up at the 5th floor. It's hard to tell from here, but it looks like they drew an outline on the street in the spot where they first found the body. Wow, I can't believe it. Pretty scary, right? I sort of wanted to get a closer look at the investigation, but the police are keeping people away from the scene. Yeah, they've got to do forensics, obviously. A closer look? Are you serious? I know, it's morbid. But I can't help but be a little curious, aren't you? A little. Have you seen Professor Martin around? Oh yes, he was just here a second ago. I think he went to get more information from one of the police officers. I'm sure he just wants to make sure everything is safe. Oh, there he is, over there. I wonder what they're talking about. I think he saw us. Here he comes. Hello, Turian. I see you've finally woken up. Yeah. So, what's the situation here? Well, they didn't tell me much. They're saying there's no danger, but that we should be cautious. I think they're just as confused as the rest of us, frankly. This is some ghastly business regardless. I must apologise that our trip would end in this way. Oh, it's fine, Professor. It's not your fault. Besides, it'll be an interesting story to tell everyone back home. She's really enjoying this, isn't she? She is. Yes, well, I agree with the police that the safest place for us to be right now would be behind the locked doors of our rooms. I would suggest the two of you head back inside as soon as possible. We will, Professor. Yeah, our rooms are real safe, at least until the cops come knocking. We have an early day tomorrow. Remember that our train departs at 7:10 a.m. I know it would be hard to sleep after all of this commotion, but please try your best. I'll meet you both in the lobby at 6:30, okay? Sleep well now. Good night. Good night, Professor. I guess it is getting late. Maybe we should go back inside. Aha! Our prime suspect returning to the scene of the crime. Oh, hello, Detective. Prime suspect? Detective? Excuse me? It's a long story. You just couldn't resist coming down here, could you? You know that kind of curiosity might get you in trouble someday. Ha ha ha. Detective, what's going on here? Is Turian in trouble? I'm always in trouble. Oh, no, we're just having a laugh, right, buddy? Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. So funny. Oh, too funny. Well, I just came to check on the status of the investigation down here, so... Oh, have you discovered anything new, Detective? Who's asking? Oh, my name's Emma. Turian and I are both college students from America. I was just... Curious? Yes, just curious. College students, huh? What are you studying? Oh, English literature. Really? Huh. Your friend here doesn't strike me as the type. Don't judge a book by its cover, Detective. Well, let's see. If you study literature, you must be pretty inquisitive, interested in human behaviour, curious, resourceful perhaps. I probably shouldn't, but to be honest, we're about to wrap things up. We're pretty certain we found just out everything there is to find out here, and yet, maybe it couldn't hurt if we took one last look around with some fresh eyes on the scene. Yeah, just invite civilians to come and check out the crime scene. That's fine. So I'll tell you what, just over there is where the body was found. Don't worry, it isn't there anymore. Why don't you two take a quick look? I'll give you a few minutes and you let me know if you spot anything interesting. Deal? You're going to let us investigate the crime scene? Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Who knows, maybe you'll see something we overlooked. Plus, let's just say I owe your friend a favour. Well, that's true. What do you think, Turian? Seems like a rare opportunity. I think we should take it. How is this acceptable police procedure? If this was Police Quest now, it would be an automatic game over. Are you sure about this? Wait, Emma. Ha! Looks like she's getting a head start. Come on, don't be so uptight. It's fine, trust me, you'll have fun. This guy's idea of fun is a little suspect, but I can't deny I'm curious. You know what? Sure, why not? That's the spirit. I'll be right over there if you find anything or have any questions. Good luck. Alright, well, this is the spot. Let's see if we can find anything. Okay, so we can speak to people, check or discuss. Let's check. Oh, cool. Okay. Now, can we move this? Oh, we can. We can use the mouse as well. Brilliant. Okay. Well, let's have a look at this. So this is where the body landed, huh? Yeah, right in between that lamppost and the bush. Should we take a closer look? Yeah, sure. Let's just try to stay out of the way. Okay. Ooh. All right, let's see what we can find. And we can use the arrow keys to do this as well. Does WASD work? No, it doesn't. Okay. So it's arrow keys or mouse. That's cool. I like that. All right, let's have a look. Nothing interesting there. All right. So there's glass shards, which might be interesting. Some shards of glass from the broken window are scattered on the ground. Better watch our step. So it seems like you can be more precise with the mouse. If you use the arrow keys, it's obviously you're in a situation where you got to try and move diagonally and things, but with the mouse you can go full range of motion, so that seems more precise for what we want. Blood. Oh man, do you see this, Emma? That must be a blood stain. Yeah, how awful. It looks like most of it's centered around his lower torso. Man, I'm gonna be sick. His lower torso? That's interesting. How so? God, the music is so good. Well, he died from a fall, right? Why would he be bleeding from his stomach? Yeah, that's right. That's a really good point, actually. We should ask the detective about that. Okay, so can we look at anything else? There's someone looking out the window here. This guy watching everything from his room on the second floor, and he's not being very subtle about it. Oh, that's just creepy. I'm not sure I like being watched from above like that. I think he should mind his own business. This is a real crime scene, not some kind of show. Weren't you doing the same thing just a few minutes ago? Huh? No, not at all. I was just curious. For the right reasons, and he's not. Okay, if you say so. Alright, let's check the area. This is where the body was found, right outside the hotel lobby. I've seen so many crime scenes on TV and in movies and stuff, but to be investigating one in real life is surreal. The detective probably shouldn't be letting us do this, so let's make the most of this opportunity while we still can. Yeah, do we want to just have another look at this? Okay, no, we can't do anything else about it. Is there anything in the bushes? It's a shame he just missed this bush. I wonder if it would have broken his fall. From that high up? I don't think so, Turian. This isn't a movie. I don't know, that bush looks pretty thick to me. Hold on. I think I see something in the bush. Turian, let's look a little closer. Yeah, there's always something in the bush. Oh, is that a book? Yeah, I think she's right. Let's take a look. Is that a wallet? Oh, it's a wallet. That's what it looks like. Quick, let's tell the detective, Turian. Okay, let's talk to Daltrey. Fine. So we can speak to Daltrey on speak to nobody. There's already nobody in front of me to talk to. Discuss. Let's keep looking. There may be more left to find. So I don't know if that's a clue that there is more to find. I want to speak to Daltrey though. How's the search going? Let's talk about the blood. Ah, you noticed that too. The body had a number of cuts, some of them pretty deep. We found blood on pieces of the broken window in the hotel room, so... Oh, the glass, that's right. Still, that's a good catch. I didn't mention the cuts before, so I can tell you're really thinking things through. Keep it up. Thank you, sir. We will. Okay, and let's talk about the wallet. A wallet in the bush? Hold on a second. Great job the cops are doing here, yeah? Well, would you look at that? Good eyes, you two. This could very well be a huge piece of evidence that the cops completely missed and random civilians found. Do you think it belonged to the victim, or maybe the killer? Well, there is an ID in it, but I'm afraid I can't tell you who it belongs to. That would be against protocol. But examining the crime scene is absolutely fine. Oh, so now he cares about protocol. Oh, well, alright, I understand, detective. I don't. Man, now I just feel like a jerk. Well, you should. Alright, how about this? I may not be able to tell you directly who this wallet belongs to, but if you just happen to guess the identity of its owner, maybe I could tell you if you're on the right track. But, detective, how could we possibly guess that correctly? It could be anyone. Listen, being a detective is about much more than merely collecting evidence. Sometimes you need to take that evidence and make a deduction. Look around the scene, talk to some of the other officers, see if you can narrow down a list of suspects, then tell me what you think. But be warned, I won't be going easy on you. If you guess incorrectly, it's game over. Wow, okay. Game over? What does that mean? Okay, you're ready. Have fun. When you think you know who the wallet belongs to, just talk with me about them, and in the same way that you talk to me about anything. Alright. He's testing us, Turian. Come on, let's see if we can figure this out. Alright, so we've got to speak to the officers, I guess, and see if we can find it out. But we are just about out of time for this video, and I want you guys to go and play this demo and do the rest of it for yourself. I love this. This is really, really my thing. I can't wait to play the full game. I think it's brilliant. The vibe of it is perfect. It really reminds me of playing the old Nintendo DS adventure games. I think the characters are well written. The story is quite gripping so far. I love the mechanics of investigating things. I think this is brilliant. I think it's really, really, really good, and I'm looking forward to playing the full game when it comes out. It's got like the right dosage of nostalgia, but also it feels fresh at the same time, and I think that's terrific. Yeah, this is a good one. I'm really excited for this. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons: Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate, Paul from Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Hobo, Numinous, Kumadim, Paul Leone, Flossie the Sheep, JohnCom555, Chrissy, Paul James, Adventure Game Geek, and Megan. And I'll see you next time.